Obviously, the whole world knows that Cardi B is expecting a baby with her boyfriend, Stephon Diggs, despite still being legally married to Offset. But, she decided to open up and just tell the world why, And she says that it's because Offset is demanding certain things. And she refuses to meet his divorce demands because he wants one of her properties and he wants her to pay all of his tax bills.
Okay.
And she's like, absolutely not. Like, that is my home, and that tax debt is your responsibility. I just want to break free. So that is the reason why the divorce is stalled. She maintains, listen, I dedicated 7 good years of my life. We tried, didn't work, life happens. Now it's time to move on. So that is why. That is what's stalling the divorce.
He seems to keep coming for her wallet, right? Through this whole process.
I don't know. I haven't been following it enough, but you guys know. Listen, I'm down for the
Bunny.
I'm down for the lighters in the air. But in this case, I just wish these two wacky kids could have figured this thing out.
You know what, though? If you guys recall, though, remember when they first announced the split, she was very much like, here, everything was kind of cordial. Like, you take your stuff, I'll take mine. No child support, blah, blah, blah. The kids will stay with me. It seemed pretty clean. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, he changed his mind and was like, nah, I want one of the houses, and I need you to pay my tax bills.
Yo.
Wow.
If that's true, that is a lot, Offset. That's a lot. Yo. Well. Here we are.
I mean, I don't know what that means if this hasn't been settled, right? By the time she gives birth.
Then what?
Does that change anything? Does that affect anything? That birth certificate? If she's legally married still? No, right? Because it's a child.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect any of that, right?
Yeah, it's just some divorces they're like headaches, man. They can go on for years and years and years because people want that money.
I'm sure she's not the first person to have a kid while the divorce is still not done.
Of course.
I'm sure she's
but we'll
not.
See, man.
Although I do have a conclusion, and I say this so lovingly because I legit. Well, this is a Cardi B house. My wife adores Cardi B. We love Cardi B here. Shawnee and I we made double date plans. We're going to go to Cardi B and whenever that concert is in 6 years. Yeah, we're going to go. But I have Cardi B's album is called Am I the Drama? It's out right now. And I paid attention. I've done some research and some studying, and I'm here with an answer. Yes, you are in fact the drama. I figured
that's
it out.
your conclusion.
No, Shawnee, I did the research. Like RFK. I went in, I did the hard research.
If you go back and you follow it all the way through to where we are now.
The answer is at least partially yes.
Right.
The answer is yes. I say that lovingly.
I'll give you the partially.
Listen, it's part of her charm. It's part of her charm.
Right.
Well, man, there is always this. Cardi has a story. Now, listen, it's never the worst story. That's the thing. I think Cardi's a good human being. So the story itself is never like the worst. There are people. Let me tell you this. There are a lot of artists out there who are in the news less who are bad people. She's not bad people at all. But am I the drama? Perhaps.
Look, she's doing some self-reflection and she's questioning herself.
There might be some drama.
Is it me? Possibly.
Possibly. But we say that lovingly, with love.
That's your Flash and Lights report.